Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Julia and I are just sitting out here with the duck, Bubbles and Puddles. We've got Rosie over here. Today we have been super busy outside, but I went in to go finish editing a video for you guys and realized I didn't film an introduction, so this is it. I'm gonna pop you guys over to some footage of us doing some training with Violet. So for those of you that have been following us, you know that Kate's been volunteering at a high performance horse training facility where they work with youngsters. She's been volunteering there for almost a year now. She goes every single week. She works with professional trainers. Horses come from all over the world to go to this facility. It's a young horse development program. Most of the horses that are there are destined for high performance competitions, and so they need to make sure that those horses are really good with lots of different things that they're going to encounter so that they're confident horses going into whatever discipline they're going to enter. So they're really making sure that they're giving them a strong foundation. But we're also going to be starting videos of training that Kate is doing with Violet, just to show you what we do with younger horses so that when it's time to back them, we don't have any issues and it's very easy, low stress for them. My battery's gonna die, so I am going to send you over to this footage right now. Before we get into the video, go ahead and click the subscribe button and hit the bell to select all so you don't miss any of our videos. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends and family about us too. It's the only way we can grow and that YouTube knows you're enjoying our videos. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok as well for extra content and behind the scenes footage. Let's get into the video. She wants to start training the horses, doing some of the things that she's doing at the training barn that she's working at for the sport horses. And so we're gonna start doing that with Violet and our other horses. I've been searching online for a good pair of clippers. I haven't found any that I've come across great reviews, and so it's taken me a little bit of time.
That are also wireless.
Yeah, Kate wanted wireless, so we ended up picking up a pair of clippers from Amazon, and it's Enjoy Pet Professional Pet Hair Clippers. We're gonna do an unboxing and then give you guys a review to see how we find them. So they come packaged in this box. It says, professional grooming tool, ultra high capacity, powerful motors, no clogging, sharp ceramic blades, ultra quiet operation. So let's check this out. So we've got an instruction manual, got the charging cord, got, how many different blades do we have?
3mm, 6mm, 9mm, and 12mm.
And then some lubricating oil for the blades, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And our wireless clippers. Oh, and then a little cleaning brush.
Yeah.
So I actually believe that these clippers can work as a plug-in or
I think they can.
Or wireless set. Pretty nice and quiet compared to other clippers that we've had. So we're also hoping to use this set on our dogs as well because we do our own grooming. Let's go get the horses. Hi, pretty girl. So we are gonna go do some work with Violet and show you. Boys are like, we're coming. Don't take our girl. Jack and Duke are her babysitters. They're wonderful with the babies and they'll teach her all the right things, how to behave. Jack will keep her in line. She's a really great baby.
I had to change her halter because her other one, the clip, broke. And I just kept forgetting to switch to this one, which has not been used since Kyla was
Little, yeah.
like
We'll have to get her a new leather one.
Not really, because she'll grow out of it. Like she's on like the biggest holes pretty much. So it's just a matter of waiting till she can fit into them.
Yeah.
No matter how small we make those holes.
Yeah, so our horses are never left in their halters in the field. They're just basically for walking, so.
And when they're in the cross ties. Okay.
Yeah.
And if she were to go in the trailer, she'd get on. Oh. Wrong side.
So in the training program, they have to learn to be standing still if they move. So she's standing where Kate put her right now. And so that's good. And if she takes a step forward, Kate just gently puts her back and says yes.
And then reminds her to stand.
And reminds her to stand.
Because otherwise there's no point.
So yes becomes a signal for them that you're doing what I want you to be doing. So her ears are back, she's paying attention to what Kate's doing back there, but she's not stressed, she's not fidgeting, she's not moving around. So she's just a year right now. She's really calm, like Julia's walking in the background doing shavings bags and
Bear's barking.
Yeah, Bear's barking. So she just took a step back, so Kate just puts her back. Stand and yes, and she knows.
Okay, now you're uneven though, so go stand. Yes. She always gets poo stains on that side of her body.
I
Never
know,
this
she
one.
likes to, yeah, she always likes to lie on that side.
I know, now you're even, but like, come on. Step. Good girl. I'm picking at you, I know.
Does floor need half? Does floor need half?
She's like, oh, that feels good.
She's not even shedding, but this gets mud out. Good.
So she is such an amazing baby. She's not a baby anymore. She's a yearling now, but
She's still our baby. Well, she is a baby to us because
Yeah.
it goes from her to Stevie.
yeah,
Well,
Luna. But Luna's away at training right now. So Kate had started doing training with Kyla before we sold her. She loves training, eh, Kate? This is something that she would love to do as she's older. She loves working with horses, working with projects, getting them to trust her and to learn good ground manners. She loves all of this. And luckily, she's been able to volunteer at a training center where she's learning from professionals on different tips and techniques to bring up well-mannered horses. And then she can come home and practice on her horses. So now that she's home every day for the summer,
Close. Foot. Come here. Stand. Just wait. Can you try that again, please? Foot. Good girl. See how easy it is?
so she wanted her to end on a good note, so she just did it one more time.
Come on. Good. Foot. Foot. Good girl. I'm done. She's like, are you sure? Do you want it again? Foot. Come on, foot. You're halfway there. Foot. Good girl. Sometimes the babies rest their foot because they forget that it's not all the way up. And then you gotta remind them that they did not in fact pick it all the way up. So, just wait.
So at the training facility, you were working with mainly
They're all
weanling
like-
to yearling
They're all exactly her age.
now, but I'm saying in the last year, who you were mainly working with.
Yeah, like
Were weanling to
I started in November, so they would have
2-year-olds, I guess.
6, 7 months old. I think the youngest one was 6 months old. Because I think it was 7, 8, 9. Because they're all like, there's 3 of them and they're all spaced a month apart.
I think
I'll paint your toes. What?
Are you gonna put towel on her toy?
I'll sniff it. It doesn't smell good. Doesn't smell good.
So whenever we're introducing things to our horses, well, oh, it really does stink.
I like the smell.
Wasn't there two in the stall cave? In his stall.
Oh, yeah.
Our other stuff doesn't smell like that.
It's because the other stuff is more of like, it's different brands and different like purposes. I like this stuff though.
Yeah, this stuff we got at the
Expo.
the Canadian
This is the
Horse
stuff
Expo.
this is the stuff I use at the thing too.
At the training center, they use that one.
Okay, want to see it?
So this is the first time she's seen clippers.
Like, I really don't care about the shiny stick.
Ever.
Now is it slightly offensive?
So it's pretty quiet.
Oh,
Still no major reactions. And so Kate's just gonna take it on the side right now while it's running to get her used to it.
And the vibration.
So it's obviously not cutting her hair, it's just getting used to the vibration.
She could
and the
care
noise.
less right
Are
now.
you cutting her hair?
Yep. Down her legs.
What are you cutting on?
She could care less. She's like, what are you
She's so
doing?
laid back. Like, she's such an amazing baby.
She's like, I don't see the point in this little contraption, but okay.
Oh, look at that. Already done.
What? She's doing pretty good, because some of them really don't like when you... some of them really don't like when you actually cut hairs. They start to throw a hissy fit. Like Luna at first did not like when you would cut hair. She was fine until you got to that part. Flora has like the little nubs. I forget what they're called. Or dots, I think is what they're called. Oh, they're okay. Good girl. Okay, this is gonna just have to...
Cutting the bridle path.
I feel like I'm cutting so much more than I should be, but I'm really not. It's
I feel
just,
like you are too.
it's just because her bridal path's literally never once been cut. You're okay, I know. It's because it's just never been cut, ever. Good job. I'm just gonna go on the other side too.
Even it out.
Yeah. I'm getting all the itchy hairs. Got hair on your nose. It'll look more normal once she also has her mane cut, because
Yeah.
it literally is just the most dramatic drop off to nothing. Oh, yeah, that looks weird.
So the other thing that they do at the training center is doing their ears.
I know you're fine with me holding your ears. Yep, you're fine. Come on. You're okay. Right there. Need to go back to
Just
step
over
one.
there. Over by the arena.
You're okay. She's like, it's buzzing in my ear though.
So
I
Why
know
don't you
it's
explain
loud
what
when
you're
it's right here. So sometimes she doesn't like the vibration on her ear, and in fairness, it is really close, so it would be even louder than anywhere else. I know. So I'm trying to cut the hair on her ears. So you just pinch and then drag it down, and I missed a spot. Good girl. Give you a break for 30 seconds before I go torment the other ear. So I'm just taking off all the hair, because if you were to go to a show and need to get your ears clipped and be all fancy. Okay, we can try with the other ear. I didn't feel like I had hair on me before, but now that Julia mentioned it, I feel like I have hair. I'm not cutting, don't worry. Like, she's pretty good with
So she's just getting her used to
the vibration. And
holding
the
her
noise.
ear,
Who's that?
the vibrations.
I'm sorry, I know. Oh, you're okay. Careful shaking, little miss. There you go.
Or are you gonna get that one little piece? You got that one little weird piece sticking
No, I know,
out.
but she's stayed, and I don't wanna bother her too much because I still want to put the saddle on her and stuff.
Good girl.
Thank you.
Let that out.
Good girl. Did you behave so well?
So every day
Yeah. Hi.
they get their eyes wiped and nose.
Yep. I'm digging inside your brain. I'm sorry. Not actually, but you're just. Who does it? I think one of the horses at the barn I go to likes to eat the wipes while you're wiping their nose. Like, we'll try to take it out of your hand and just
Not
hold
actually eat them, but
just
tries
like-
to get them, yeah.
Just like we'll hold it in his mouth. Don't. Stand.
Wiping under her udder.
Violet was amazing for me. No issues at all the first time I ever did it. And then after a while, and she realized what I was doing, she decided she didn't love it.
And then
so
bum.
started like getting mad at me for it. But now I have her to the point. Yeah, you don't need to do it at me. But now we're at the point where she'll just.
Nice, sweetheart.
Sometimes she does pick up her foot because she is still a baby who has not been doing this her whole life. Come on.
So again, this is
Barney.
just starting
Okay, one more
training with her.
Very nice.
So she is far from
riding age.
being a riding age or to start anything to do with backing.
Not kidding, you can go big too. Big purple thing.
But what we are showing her, so this is the first time you've done this or second?
For her.
There's lots to work on still.
Very good.
It's just slowly getting her used to things.
The length of your body, basically.
So she's not seen a saddle pad before, so just
And
getting
she never
her
really
used
had
to
a
that.
blanket on either. You're okay.
Yeah,
The
that's
other
right.
horses?
The other horses had
Like
blankets.
Luna and Kyla both had blankets on the whole time. You're okay.
But
Come on.
the Fjords didn't have blankets. They had a nice thick coat of hair,
Oh.
so they didn't need them. Good job.
Good girl. Next side.
So she's not actually really used to anything on her at all. Whereas the other horses were easier because they were already used to blankets going over and
And at that point, it was just dealing with the confusion of the blanket not being so long and it
Yeah.
just being small.
so this is huge for her that it's a first time
Yeah,
and
the
she's
first
not.
time I tried putting a blanket on her, she did not understand what I was doing. She thought I was gonna try and kidnap her.
Yeah.
But now she trusts us. What is it? It makes noises. Okay. I know it makes noise. I'm sorry. It's very offensive, I know. I know. Yeah, you're fine. I'm just letting you know it makes noise before it makes noise on top of you. Don't eat it. Her and Kyla both did the same thing. Yummy. See? It's not actually on her. I'm holding most
Yeah.
of the weight, but now she's holding the whole thing. You're fine.
So just a few seconds. We're not doing anything major, just so that she gets used to it. So when it is time to back her, she's gonna have no problems. But I mean,
Hopefully, it's very similar to Kyla.
yeah,
No issues.
I don't see that she's gonna be an issue
Buck
to her.
anyone off.
I think she's,
I know it's uneven. I'm sorry. Just stand. Good girl.
just getting her used to doing different things. So whether it's the saddle or a plastic bag.
Wiggles, I know. It wiggles.
So we just make sure that we're doing stuff that she's going to encounter, so it's not stressful.
Shoulder itches.
Yeah, she loves getting scratches.
Shoulder itches are my favorite reward type. Don't.
So she's not actually doing the girth up today.
No, she's
just getting her used to.
She's pretty close to too small for this girth. Yeah. You're okay.
Good job. She holds her for a count of 3. Make sure she's standing.
Good girl. And look, you're all done. But now I'm going to take it off, so you got to deal with that. You're a good girl.
Good job.
One more step. Come on, half a step. Good girl. Oh, stand. Yes.
Good girl. Good girl.
We're cutting.
We're just gonna cut a little bit shorter.
Oh, stand. Because with the length it is right now, it'll just fall over. Look at you, a real fjord. Yep, you're fine. Don't move too much. She's giving you a haircut.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, don't shake. Good girl. Oh.
Maybe shouldn't have gone as short, eh? Just gonna even you out so you're not as...
Yeah, it like tapers off to literally nothing. The one little...
I don't know. Do you think we should like cut her? Because this is still kind of flaring weird down here.
It's fine.
And we just need to even you out. So
She's a real fjord now. Oh,
so
wow.
she needs some evening out, obviously, but Kate wants to give her a break because she's been standing good for a long time. We'll make it pretty later. All right, boys' turn. Okay, so for the clippers, so far we're really happy with them. They are really quiet. They held a long time battery-wise. We've been using them several times and we haven't had to charge them yet. They seem nice and sharp. So far we're really happy with these clippers. If you guys are interested in them, I'm gonna link in the description below where we got them from Amazon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Barn Boots and Country Roots.